Hello, hello, hello. Okay, my mic is working. And to check it out, I'm going to keep talking, but while I do, I'm going to check it out on Twitter to make sure that it is working. I've been having some problems with my mic. I think I streamed probably about 2 hours, and some of it's still up on Twitch. I took most of it up down from YouTube, but totally without audio whatsoever. Useless time spent. Well, I did learn some things about TouchDesigner and kind of play around, but yeah, sadly, it's not available for you all to hear or to be a part of. But yeah, what I'm gonna do today is check and make sure really quick that my TouchDesigner or that my feed is working. So let's see. Yep. And I hear my intro music too, so both of those are working. I am planning on switching from Streamlabs OBS. That's what I've been using right now, but I think I'm going to switch to Streamlabs because it just seems like what I've been using Streamlabs OBS for, I don't really need to do. I can do a majority of it in Streamlabs Studio, and so or OBS Studio. I'm sorry. So I think I'm going to switch over to that. But until then, oh, and I'm also going to make some stingers and I think an intro, that kind of stuff. It just seems kind of weird because I'm one person, and to make like an intro for myself, you know, a lot of people they'll brand it and that kind of stuff, but that's what I'm trying to decide. If do I want to brand? Do I want to be like hyper vigilant gaming design? Or just David, or Failsoffen. What do I want to do? I do want to take the time real quick to just kind of go back and say thanks for the people that have been working with TouchDesigner. I went to a TouchDesigner session or watched it a couple days ago, and it was great. I've been part of a couple of other open source communities, processing P5 a little bit. I helped out with making a little bit of like the form for Vezzer, and I don't know. I've just been kind of I've hopped around a little bit, and open source hardware community or open source hardware association as well. Help them make their branding. So it's great to see a community out there that's really helping each other, and that's out there to help not only the beginners but the people that are kind of midway, and the pros are actually helping the novices. It seems like a very open community, even though it's a software that you can pay to kind of continue on with. So they understand the educational value of being able to have a piece of software that people can pick up and learn and not have to pay an exorbitant amount for just to get started, and then they can keep going. And then when they become better at using it, then they can start charging money and putting it on computers and actually make a little bit of money from it. So thanks to TouchDesigner and the derivative team, they've been doing a great job, and I'm going to keep working with their stuff because, as Harvey Moon said a couple days ago, who also thumbs up to Harvey Moon, check out his stuff. He's been doing some great TouchDesigner work. He's been working with TouchDesigner, he said, for like 12 years, I think. So you know, I'm in months compared to that. You know, I've been maybe a few days compared to what he's been doing. He's been doing some cool stuff, and some of the other session people that they have had on there have been amazing. So highly suggest checking that out. But Harvey Moon was mentioning how he really likes TouchDesigner because you can quickly work with it. You know, it's something that you can use to come up with an idea, and in a couple days use it, and it'll be something that you can see the fruition of what you have an idea of. And so I want to more and more and use that. I have the availability to have access to a lot of different things. Let me actually show my room real quick. This is my studio camera. But what I can do is show it around here. Over here, I have a bunch of MIDI devices, HDMI recorders, PS VRs, a tap, which is a this tap right here is basically a motion or as a finger device. It's a keyboard, but you put it on your hand, you put it on your fingers. Ooh, you know what? I just realized I can put some background music to this because you can't hear anything that's coming in right now. And that's probably really just well, it's boring. There you go. Now here, let me. There you go. Just a little bit. Okay. For some reason, this is also doubling up my audio. I don't. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I have my mic. Sorry, this is all still trying to figure this out. Okay. My mic needs to not be on monitor and output. It should just be on Okay, there's nothing going on. Maybe it's because it's coming out my desktop audio still. Do I have a loop back on? Is that why? Maybe it's because it's coming out my desktop audio still. Do I have a loop back on? Is that why? Okay, I'm gonna go to. I can hear myself through the desktop audio, but not. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio back on, and I can probably hear myself. Can I not? Is that what's gonna happen? Yep. Why in the world? Okay, I'm gonna try to go into properties of the Blaze Audio mic. I'm gonna pick the Blaze Audio microphone. Make sure that it's selected. Okay, now I'm well, I'm checking right now, and it looks like the only way that you're able to hear me is through the desktop audio. So it's about time for me to go anyways. I'm gonna meet my wife, but I got a little bit more to go. Fun thing is, I mean, I can, you know, play around with this. Maybe I can play around with this. This is the chaos that can be fail off and fails off, and I can watch this. I mean, yeah. Here we go. Can you hear me?
Believe John that do better John that
Have no, just that, and FHD audio input capture is doing nothing. And so same with Blaze mic. This is so infuriating. Okay, if I'm gonna be messing with this so much, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over to OBS Studio. I'm supposed to be leaving right now anyways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over to OBS Studio. I am just not having a good time with Streamlabs OBS. It keeps on messing up different inputs. There's not near enough plugins that I can use. It doesn't have the kind of animation features that I want to be able to put in. I'm giving it the cut. I give it a rate of 4 on a 1 to 10. I mean, it's not bad. The UI looks a lot better than OBS Studio. But other than that, no. I say no. Because you can't even hear this. I'm like railing. Nothing. Okay. That's all.